Arky, what are you looking forward to?
I'm looking at Thursday night, y'all. We got some college basketball action where Seattle takes on Chicago State. And I know what you're thinking. Arky, are you high? What is your interest in this game? And I get it. Excuse me. I get why you're asking that. Because who the hell cares about this WAC game, right? I do. Because for the last 3 seasons, Chicago State has been your miserable team to where I make so much money betting against them against the spread. I'm not kidding, Kayla. There was a game a couple of years ago where they were taking on Florida State. They were a 49-point underdog, and they didn't cover. Okay? That's how bad that they've been. But this year, off a year last year where they did not play, they just did not have a season, this year, things are very different. They're actually one of the better teams in the NCAA when it comes to covering the spread. They're 10-5 against the spread. Now the spread's not out yet. You guys know for these college basketball games don't usually come out till late the night before.
Right.
But I'm very interested in this number because there's a real good chance that if it's interesting middle to high double digits, which they still are, Chicago State's still not a great team, but they're a lot better at covering than they have been. There's been a step up this season. I may be interested in betting on Chicago State to actually cover a 20, 21, 22-point type spread, which it probably will be. So you may want to DM me on the old Twitter, @ArkyShay, to see what that play is going to be when the spread comes out on late Wednesday night, early Thursday. But that's what I'm really interested in.
Okay, I like that. All right. I'm looking towards the NFL Week 18, something we've never said before. And I'm going to be looking at Packers taking on Detroit. That's a joke. I'm not. I'm looking ahead to the Titans at Texans.
You almost have me, Kayla.
Good. Just seeing if you're with me on this Monday. Looking at the Texans. Why? Because I absolutely need Houston to look deep within themselves and play the game of their lives as I need my Chiefs sitting back atop the AFC division. So this is purely for selfish reasons. With that said, it's not looking great, as the lines currently suggest. Tennessee is the 10.5-point favorite right now with a total sitting at 43. Titans are 11-5, 4-3 on the road, while the Texans are 4-12, 2-6 at home. Wonderful. The first place Titans against the third place Texans, who have zero chance at the playoffs. Do you believe in miracles? I do. And I'm hoping Houston will pull one out on Sunday. The Texans have dropped 3 of their last 5, and the Titans have not, picking up 3 of their last 5. The Titans are coming off a dominating win over the Dolphins yesterday, 34-3, which was a little surprising considering how the Dolphins have been playing lately, snapping their 7-game winning streak. And the Titans are still without Derrick Henry, so that's a little scary. But let's not forget the only glimmer of hope I'm holding on to, and that was when the Texans, who 2 weeks ago, if you'll remember, took down a pretty good Chargers team at home, 41-29. Not only that, Arky, but they have already beaten the Titans this season on the road in Week 11, 22-13. So, can lightning strike the same place twice? I guess we will find out and see. By the way, I'm making a way bigger deal about this. It's just for fun. I'm not worried about my Chiefs yet, but it would be nice to be back in first. With that said, Texans' last 4 losses, they have lost by more than 10.5 points twice. The Titans are 10-5 against the spread in their last 15, and Houston is 2-4 in their last 6. The totals have hit the last 5 times the Texans have played the Titans at home, so keep that in mind. However, the totals have gone under in 5 of the Titans' last 6 games. So I would lean the under, but won't be taking the total in this one. What I will be taking, though, is the Texans. You heard me. At plus 10.5, let's cowboy up. Here we go.
Okay. You need the Texans to win outright, but that's too much to sort of stake your reputation on, I understand.
Right.
The Titans are sort of a slower type build offense, and Davis Mills, a quarterback, is a dude that just completes passes at a high rate, who gives his team a chance to score on drives, which they really have struggled with the first half of the season. So, yeah, maybe the Titans just sort of eke this one out. Look, the Titans have 2 inexplicable losses. One to the Jets, and you're right, one to this Texans team earlier this season.
Yes.
They should have already had the number 1 seed wrapped up, but instead, yeah, they're going to have to battle for this one, and the Texans won't go quietly.
Nope. I need a Texans win, and I need them, obviously, to cover. So that's where we're going with it.